Are you worried that the current housing market's headed for another crash like in '08? Learn the 3 key differences that show why this market is different and why you shouldn't even be concerned. With all the headlines and talking to media about the shift in the housing market, you might be thinking this is a bubble. It's only natural for those thoughts that creep in that make you think it could be a repeat of what took place back in '08. But the good news is there's concrete data to show why this is nothing like the last time. First, the current home market is a result of slow, gradual decline in home values, whereas the crash in '08 was a sudden and dramatic drop. Secondly, the cause of the crash in '08 was largely due to an excess of subprime mortgages, whereas the current market is more of a result of economic uncertainty and inflation. Finally, the current market is not severe as the crash in '08, as many home values have not dropped as significantly, and some areas have even seen slight increases in value. One key difference is that today there's still a shortage of homes on the market, not a surplus. For historical context, there were too many homes for sale during the housing crisis, many of which were short sales and foreclosures, and that of course caused the prices to fall dramatically. Supply has increased since the start of this year, but there's still a far shortage of inventory available overall, primarily due to almost 15 years of underbuilding homes. Another difference is that mortgage standards were much more relaxed back then. During the lead up to the housing crisis, it was much easier to get a home loan than it is today. Running up to 2006, banks were creating artificial demand by lowering lending standards and making it easy for just about anyone to qualify for a home loan or refinance their current home. Finally, the foreclosure volume is nothing like it was during the crash. Another difference is the number of homeowners that were facing foreclosure after the housing bubble burst, and that number is way dramatically shorter. Foreclosure activity has been lower since the crash, largely because buyers today are more qualified and less likely to default on their loan. In summary, there are 3 key differences between the current housing market and the crash in 2008. The current market is a result of a slow pullback in home values due to higher interest rates and market uncertainty. There's still a shortage of homes on the market, and many are still rising in value and will continue to in 2023 and well beyond this year, until there's a housing equilibrium with supply finally meeting demand. Mortgage standards were much more relaxed back in 2008, and the foreclosure volume is nothing like it was during the crash. With this information, you can feel way more confident in the current housing market and make informed decisions about buying or selling. Please don't buy into the hype. And any value, please like and subscribe. Thank you.